Video walkthrough, 11 October 2012. Starting time, I'm gonna say it's probably about 12 o'clock. All right, starting here at the main door. Go here to the foyer. You have one right there, one right here, one right here, one right here. Two there in that area. Both little dings on the thing. On the outside of the door, you can see that there is two on like the frame of the door itself. But up here by that, you have one. Have another one. Two right there together. Right there together. Right there. Right there. And right here on the entrance going into the living room. Opening the closet from the foyer. Nothing on the inside of this one to the right. And the closet to the left. There's a piece of tape here on the top. Another piece of tape here on the top. So walk in and look directly up. Go into the bathroom from the foyer. Alright. As you can see here are those two little marks here that we saw originally in the other room. Here's another one. Alright. Alright. Turn the fan, comes on, no problem. Here's another one. And that's the last for the bathroom. I'm not seeing any other ones. One on the door handle itself. Alright, here in the living room, by the outlet, by another outlet. I'm going to back up to show you where they are. Looking. Nothing else in the living room. Going into the kitchen, there's a blemish here. There's a couple of blemishes here on the stand. Moving my jacket out of the way. Nothing else on that counter. You go down here before going into the kitchen. There's a couple blemishes here just before the stairwell. And here, look here on the switch, you have a blemish here. You have another one here, and you're probably looking at this crate here because it looks like that grout stops right here and doesn't finish all the way through, so that needs to be done. That's a grout work one. Alright, going into the kitchen. This was a big one. He brought this one up. He said that line was coming up off the ground. That they're going to be coming in and injecting some syringes through there to put that stuff through, and that will reseal it down and make sure it's all good. I'm starting here in the kitchen, moving here to this one. On the cabinet. Got three there on the cabinets by themselves. Moving around the kitchen slowly. Right here. We have another one by the light switch. Before we go outside, we'll finish up the kitchen. It's another one. Like a divot. Kind of like inside of that one there. Intercom system seems to be working perfectly. No other issues. We worked through and ran through the stove, microwave, refrigerator, and the dishwasher, and all those seem to be operational. We also checked through the disposal unit. That seems fine as well. Notes for the disposal unit. He said to make sure that there's always water running through it. That just kind of helps it stay lubricated as food items go down there, and prevents it from getting clogged up. And then for the dishwasher, he said that the very first time using the dishwasher, to make sure you open the dishwasher up, take the sprayer from here, bring the sprayer out. He said it should reach, and fill it with water, just like this. The very first use, so that the pump actually has water in it and doesn't get dried out and mess itself up. He said though, regardless, it's still a warranty item that's still covered within that 9-month to a year period that they do their inspections. All right, starting here with the stairwell. That first one that comes in from the living room, going here to the wall, going up the stairs, 1, 2, 3. There's another one, 4, 5. Starting here at the top stairwell, as you can see, there's some right here, 1, 2. Blemish here, blemish here. Blemish here, blemish here, blemish here. All right. Another one here, another one here, another one here, another one here, another one here. Here, and here. There as well. At the top of the landing, there's another one right next to the switch. Going here. Right underneath the light, coming on the top of the landing, still on the stairs. So there. Alright, looking at the very main landing case here. 1, 2. There's another one, another one, another one. Another one here on the top, once you get to the very top. all of the keys for the doors are put inside of on top of the door frames for the rooms. All right, so starting here with the master bedroom, pretty cut and dry. Starting on this wall, as you can see, 1, 2. There's another one up here. Okay. Starting with this area of the room, nothing on this side. Starting with this area, continuing to this area of the room, we got 1, 2. Okay. Moving into the bathroom. Not a lot of things seen in the bathroom. Closing the bathroom door. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Y'all see those? 20, 21, 22. Lights up. Light back on. 23. $24, $25. So 25 here in this room. Moving on to Ariel's room. Or actually, we'll do the laundry room first, real small, real quick. All right, laundry room. Walking in, right here by this light switch. Right here by the plumbing thing. Right here by that switch as well. All right. When I came in here earlier, I saw that this little red toggle thing was sitting right here on the handle. So I just picked it up with the tape and taped it on there to show them that that wasn't on there like it's supposed to be. So another one here. And another blemish here. Well, not blemish. This one's actually like a little cut marking on the inside. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all like a line crack going down. 9, 10, little blemishes. 11, 12, 13, 14. 13, 14, I'm sorry. 15. 16, 17, 18. One here. So 18 bathroom. All right, closet. Long crack. Going all the way up this. Right. So it needs to be fixed. That here, that there. It's a big crack on the inside. Looks like when they were putting the shelves in. Going into Ariel's room now. Here. Ariel didn't have a lot in her room. Okay, going to the closet. All right, walking into a guest room. Light switch. Okay. There are four here in this little area here of the den. And there's a couple more on that side there that you just saw. Another one by the vent here before you leave the den. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. That was the guest bedroom. Guest bedroom. Now this is the den, which is the office, potential office. All right. Let me close the door. This one's gonna be creme de la creme. All right. See, come in. There. 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 See the 3 down there? 5 in the body. 6. 7 on the top there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like 15 just in this doorway area. 16 if you get the top one there. Going into the closet. That's 3, 4. Not a lot of cracks there. Ceiling looks good, nothing protruding. It's good. Come on the outside so I can get the door. As you can see here for the den, 1, 2 on the door. There's another one underneath where the door frame was. And then there's another one here on the side. Nothing on the door handles. Here in the hallway, there's a couple other ones that we've been overlooking, but they just because they're in the hallway. Here, we got that one coming up the stairs. This one right here on the light, looking down the hallway. This upstairs 3rd floor is the last part of the journey. That's the simplest part because right now this is unfurnished. So I'll be building this. Is my little project, which is going to be fun. It's been years since I cut drywall, so I'm gonna see how this turns out. But it looks like the electricians just came up here. He installed the outlet for me, and there's the cable outlet. And this is pretty simple up here. No real mistakes. I've seen that the light works. Electrician gave me a heads up. I didn't even know that a lot of my power tools may not work, especially my air compressor. It may not work because all of these things have GFIs, and the GFI is tripped at 12 amps. Even though it's a 15 rate amp circuit breaker, it's going to be tripped at 12 because, you know, circuit breakers, circuit breakers and fuses are set to go off at about 80% of the voltage load. Never saw that. Yeah. Where you at?
Downstairs.
What's going on?
I think the painters are here.
Hey, what's going on?
Ahí está el señor. Le digo que vamos a empezar, ¿no?
We're about done now, man.
What we doing over here on the HKC? What's going on?
We check.
Oh, you Doing the check.
Yeah.
Start up.
Huh?
Is it finished? Start up here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, start's done.
Ready?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll